So after watching Megan's video, I realized there's a whole other side of the story. The part you don't always see from the outside. Because while she was watching the gym evolve, I was living every single version of it. TFW Brooklyn, now Brooklyn Strength Club. It holds a lot of memories for me. Some really good ones, some really hard ones, and some that almost broke me. Back in 2013, I had to move the gym from Rockaway to Brooklyn after Hurricane Sandy. And honestly, I was just hoping for the best. And like Megan said, it started very differently than what it is today. But what I can see now looking back is that version of the gym was also a reflection of the version of me. And for a long time, I struggled. I struggled with alcohol. I struggled with believing in myself. I struggled with feeling worthy of owning a business and being a coach. There were many moments where I thought, why are people even listening to me? And that version of me lasted for years. And then COVID hit. That was probably the hardest time of my life as a business owner. Not knowing what was going to happen, not knowing if we'd be allowed to open, not knowing if after 10 months I would even still have a business. We actually closed down for 6 weeks, closed. And I can honestly say that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to face. Because this thing that I had built was suddenly gone. And I didn't know what came next. At 52 years old, the idea of starting over, that was scary. But that moment, it also forced something in me to change. Back in 2023, 2024, I started to really face another truth. The drinking wasn't helping me anymore. It was holding me back as a person and as a business owner. And when I changed, everything else started to change with it. I started to see the gym differently. I realized that what we were doing wasn't fully reaching the people who needed us most. Being part of Training for Warriors was one of the best decisions I ever made. It gave me community, it gave me mentorship. I had incredible guidance from Martin Rooney and met amazing people along the way. But there came a point where I know it was time for something different. And this time, the decision came from a completely different version of me. A version that I'm really proud of. A version that believes in herself, that believes in this gym, and truly believes that every single person deserves a place where they feel strong, seen, and like they belong. Because for a long time, I didn't feel that way myself. And I think that's why this matters so much now. I'm proud of what we've built. I'm proud of this rebrand. Because this space is different. There were years where just the thought of coming into the gym gave me anxiety. And now, I actually look forward to being here. Every week I come in just to train with my team. And what a team. They're dedicated. They love what they do. And for the most of them, coaching isn't just a job, it's a passion. We are unmatched when it comes to the people who show up here every day to support others. But it means that much to me because it finally feels like a place that reflects who we are and helps people become the version of themselves they've been looking for, just like I was looking for many, many years.